peek inside the Intel-Labs that might redefine what you think of low power really is. So I have a little development board here, and on here I've got a low power communication solution, a low power processing solution, and an accelerometer, right? Now, when I talk about low power, you might be thinking low power in that 1 watt, 2 watt solution you'd find in a phone. Well, today, we're not here to talk about watts. We're not even here to talk about milliwatts. We're here to talk about microwatts. We're talking computing solutions so low that in the future we should be able to power them with the heat of our skin, or the ambient light in the room, or like I showed you today, maybe something just a little bit more entertaining. So you can see next to my development board, I've got a laptop here, and on that laptop I've got 2 screens. Now one screen's empty, and the other screen has a picture of a flower. Now, this empty screen, if I had a battery in my little development board here, would be transmitting data from that accelerometer through that low power communication solution to the computer here, and on that screen I'd be getting accelerometer data, which would then be sent to this flower, and it would reference that data, and it would look just like my accelerometer board. But since I have no power, nothing's happening. Now,
so far, that's not a very good demo.
Yeah, so far we have nothing.
It's a hardware problem.
It is a hardware problem.
But now you might remember in grade school, you did a little experiment where you took some lemons, you put a copper penny and a nail in there, and you lit up an LED, right? Well, we're in California, so we're going to do the same thing, only wine is cheaper than lemons here. So we're going to do it today with wine. So I'm going to take my bottle of wine here, and I've got a glass, I've got some copper, and I've got some zinc in there. So I'm going to do really that same experiment we did in high school, or in grade school. I'm going to fill this up.
So how much did that wine cost, Chuck?
It was dollars.
I see Intel-Labs spares no expense on wine. Yeah.
Well, I'm not using your wine.
Now, if you take a look on that empty screen, now that my development board has power, you see accelerometer data being transferred, encapsulated from the processor, sent to the computer, and it's showing up here. Now, if I pick up this development board and I move that around, you will see that orchid starting to reference just like my reference board here. So you can see I'm powering my entire computing solution from what was left over from last night's dinner.
Wow. Cool.
Nice. So clearly I didn't bring you out here just to show us turning wine into electricity.
Which is pretty cool.
It's amazing, and I know you have a lot of wine, so I know what you'll be doing when you get home.
Yeah.